Hey guys, Brad the Buff. I got my buff on my head and I'm ready to go. I am doing an initial review of my Torrid Apex jacket. It's got the Climate Shield Apex insulation in it. It's a synthetic. I just got it about a day ago. I bought it used just from a Facebook website. Have really liked it. I'm going to go into some of the details in this video. So once again, this is my Torrid Apex jacket. It uses Climate Shield Apex synthetic lining in it for insulation, synthetic insulation. I got this jacket because I have done reviews on this one. I love my Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer 2. This is an industry standard, but this is a down jacket. So one of the advantages of a synthetic jacket is that it performs better in wet weather. Down tends to clump up as it gets moisture. So even if it's damp outside, it won't do as well. Whereas because this is synthetic, the insulation is equal throughout it. It doesn't matter if it gets damp, it'll still insulate well, and it does not clump up as much. So I am pretty excited to have this jacket, to give it a spin. I got this in a large. I've got my Ghost Whisperer in an extra large. The fit is very similar. They're both more of like an athletic fit. The large is slightly snug on me, and I'm a pretty big guy. I'm like 6'2", like 205, 210 pounds. But the large does fit on me. I got the large because I was wanting to be able to stack them together. So if I wanted to take both out on a trip that I could. But overall, pretty happy with it. Let me show you the wear when it goes on. Here we go, zip it up. Just got a center zipper on it. So this is it all the way on. You know, I've got long arms, it works for me. This is with my sweater underneath, so you can see I still can layer with this on. Some of the cooler features, I like that the neck snug on it comes all the way up across your neck, and it is kind of tight to keep you insulated here. And the top also fits tightly around your face. This is actually really nice that it's not so puffy. That way if wind blows, you don't get air, and if you're sleeping at night, it works almost like a balaclava. I mean, obviously not over your face. And you can tighten it down on the sides. It does have drawstrings on the head as well as around your torso to hold it in there. So that's cool. It does have pockets so you can stick your hand in there and keep them warm. So I like that as well. Nice big side pockets. It does, I mean, just initially, I haven't taken it out, I haven't tried it. It does feel extremely warm. Just my initial impression is that it does feel warmer than my Ghost Whisperer. I don't know how accurate it is until I get it out in really cold weather. But, you know, it's going to allow me to do some cool things. Like, you know, because I have both of these jackets now, I'm going to, if the weather's not good and it's slightly cold, I'm going to take this one just because, you know, if it's damp out, I'm not going to have to worry about my down. If it's a little bit lighter, then I'll probably still take my Ghost Whisperer. They weigh almost exactly the same. So a large Enlightened equipment Torrid jacket weighs almost the same amount as a extra large Ghost Whisperer. So the Ghost Whisperer is slightly lighter. I clocked them both in at about 9.8 ounces on my scale. It's not super precise. But an extra large Ghost Whisperer weighs about the same amount as a large, so I guess the Torrid does weigh a little bit more because you'd probably lose about 1.5 ounces if you go from an extra large to a large in the Ghost Whisperer. But like I said, the fit is very similar. So to me, they weigh almost the exact same amount for what you get. So I gotta try it out in the field. I like the feel of the fabric. I like that I can stack these now. I like that I have something for more inclement weather. You know, if I go out and it's super cold out, like 0 degrees, which I do camping in that type of weather, I might bring both, and I would wear this as the outer, and this is my inner to protect this from weather. You know, and maybe I could opt to keep both if I go on a trip where I don't need as much of a sleeping bag. But that's just a quick initial thoughts on the Torrid Apex. Once again, I'm excited to have it. Mainly got it because I found a good deal online, and also because it's a synthetic as opposed to a down puffy, and I wanted to have one of each. I just like having the selection. Plus, I just love gear. Anyways, I'll do a full review in the future. It'll probably be a long time from now because it is getting warmer and warmer as opposed to colder and colder. So I'll probably have to wait till next winter before I give a full review on it. But that's my initial impressions of the Enlightened Equipment Torrid Apex jacket. See you next video. Hey guys, if you like the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do. And check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.